Daily military reports reported. The Lockheed Martin's F-35, also known as the Lightning II, was designed uder a Joint Strike Fighter program as a common multi-role fighter for three branches of the U.S. military, including Air Force, Marine Corps and Navy. Its development commenced in the mid-1990s. Development was principally funded by the USA, with the UK and other partner governments providing additional funding. However, development of this multi-role fighter was rather protracted and was plagued by constant cost overruns. The same generic aircraft was available in three main variants. The F-35A is a conventional takeoff and landing aircraft for the U.S. Air Force. The F-35B is a short takeoff and vertical landing aircraft for the U.S. Marine Corps, while the F-35C is the carrier-based variant. Initially, it was planned that these three variants would share around 80% of their parts to keep development, production and maintenance costs low and for easier logistic support. However, it turned out that by 2017 the design commonality was only 20%. The F-35B is the first variant of the F-35 to become operational. It achieved initial operational capability with the U.S. Marine Corps in 2015. The U.S. Navy's F-35C made its first flight in 2010. In 2011, the U.S. Marine Corps and U.S. Navy signed an agreement to purchase 80 and 260 F-35C carrier-based fighters, respectively. First pre-production F-35Cs were delivered in 2013. The F-35C achieved initial operational capability in 2019. First deployment is scheduled in 2020. These new carrier-based fighters will replace the U.S. Marine Corps and Navy's F, A-18 multi-role fighters, A, B, C and D models. Though the U.S. Navy will still use its newer and more capable A-18E and F, A-18F Super Hornets. It is planned that these new stealthy fighters will be operational for 30 to 40 years. The F-35C features larger wing and control surfaces, thin and elevated, than the other variants. It is fitted with ailerons, a strengthened landing gear, arrestor hook and a reinforced airframe to absorb catapult launches and arrested landings. This fighter has folding wings. The F-35C has a configuration similar to that of Lockheed Martin's own F-22 design, however it is slightly smaller and has one engine. Aircraft with a single engine is less expensive to produce and to service, but at a cost of reduced weapon payload and performance. The F-35C exploits stealth technology, which reduces its radar cross-section and makes it harder to detect for radars. Currently, the F-35 is one of the most advanced fighter aircraft in the world. Only the F-22 Raptor is more capable. Also, the F-35 is the second true fifth-generation fighter after the F-22. Latest Chinese and Russian fighters such as Chengdu J-20 or Sukhoi Su-57 cannot match the F-35 in terms of technology. The F-35C is stuffed with the most advanced systems. Its key systems include a multi-function active electrically scanned array, AESA, that combines radar, electronic warfare and communications functions and a conformal array imaging infrared sensor. Data from the various sensors is is fused on the pilot's advanced helmet-mounted display system. The F-35C uses a Pratt & Whitney F135PW400 afterburning turbofan engine. Similar engine is used by the U.S. Air Force's F-35A, while the F-35B uses a modified multi-cycle engine with Rolls-Royce vertical lift system for short takeoff and vertical landing. The F-135 is the most powerful fighter engine ever developed. Due to its longer wing and largest wing area, the F-35C is the most fuel-efficient of all F-35 variants. Also, it has the longest range. This fighter is capable of cruising at supersonic speeds. The F-35C carries around 9,000 liters of internal fuel. Also, this fighter has an in-flight refueling capability. This naval multi-role fighter can perform on air defense missions, close air support and tactical bombing. This multi-role fighter can carry 8,160 kilograms of ordnance, including 2 internal weapon bays for up to 2,590 kilograms and 6 external hardpoints for up to 6,800 kilograms. It can carry up to 2 air-to-air missiles and 2 air-to-ground weapons in its internal weapon bay. The F-35C is compatible with AIM-120 AMRAAM, AIM-132 ASRAAM, JDAM, JSOW, Brimstone, WCMD, MBDA Meteor, and some other missiles. It can carry a mix of 2 AIM-120 AMRAAM air-to-air missiles and 2 JDAM air-to-ground munitions in its internal weapon bays. For air superiority missions, it can carry a mix of 8 AIM-120 AMRAAMs and 4 AIM-9X Sidewinders. Additional missiles, bombs or fuel tanks can be attached to external hardpoint. Wing-tip pylons can also carry AIM-9X Sidewinder short-range air-to-air missiles. However, external weapons are carried at the expense of being more detectable by radars. The F-35C has got no integral cannon. Only the F-35A version is fitted with one. Still though, the F-35C can carry a podded 25mm 4-barrel cannon with 220 rounds of ammunition. This external pod has stealth features.